perspective on what I do, and I'm really grateful for this opportunity because I think that the issue that I deal with, the issue that I'm going to talk about today, should really be at the forefront of everyone's mind, and I'm really happy to see that it's been at the forefront of a lot of these talks today. So what I do is I fight. I fight for clean air, clean water, I fight for the food we eat, the air we breathe, and for the lives we live, really. I'm a climate change activist, and I'm really proud to say that. So basically, like I said, I'm here to talk about why I do what I do and how I do it. The why is pretty simple. I've already talked about it a bit. I fight because I love our environment. I love the clear blue skies that we have in Adelaide, the beautiful beaches we have, and that's a big reason of why I do what I do. The second why is science. I trust in the science of climate change. I don't think it's something to believe in. We don't dispute other science, so I think when there's that much evidence that climate change is happening, it's not something to believe in, it's something to trust in, and I really do that. The third why is a little bit more personal. The third why is the people who cannot help themselves. I fight because I know that the people most affected by climate change are the ones least likely to have their voices heard. And I really want to add my voice to their cause, which has now become my cause. Finally, I fight because I want to say in 40 years' time, I did my part to protect this pale blue dot that we call home. So now I'm going to talk about the how I do this. Like Kristen said, I'm a member of the Australian Youth Climate Coalition. We're a national youth organisation fighting the climate crisis. We're trying to build a generation-wide movement, and we boast about 80,000 members, which is pretty incredible, considering most of them are under 25. I'm just one of those members, but I know that I can do my part. I've been doing my part for about 2.5 years. I have met with politicians, urging them to say yes to the carbon tax. I have walked from Port Augusta to Adelaide, that's about 330 kilometres, over 2 weeks, to promote the campaign to place a coal-fired power station with clean, renewable solar thermal technology. I think there was a picture of it earlier. It's a big tower surrounded by a field of mirrors, which is pretty incredible. But it's not an easy fight, especially in Adelaide. I think that's the case because in Adelaide we are really lucky. We have relatively clean drinking water, we have enough food to go around, we have beautiful beaches, but we can't physically see climate change yet. All right, we're really lucky that we can't do that. We're not in Port Augusta where people's clothes and houses are stained grey from the coal ash, where people are much more likely to die of cancer than anywhere else in Australia. We can't see the melting ice caps. We're not in, for example, the Horn of Africa, where climate change is putting enormous strains on their food supplies. I think the fact that we can't see climate change is one of people's biggest barriers to acting, which I think is pretty incredible, considering we can't see or touch religion, yet we're proud to call ourselves the city of churches. As a city, we're educated, we're aware, and we're passionate. However, we're educated in how to read and write. We're aware of what is going on in our daily lives, and we're passionate about who wins the football. This, of course, isn't true of everyone, but I'd say it's pretty true as a city. What we need to do in order to really go green is to educate people about why we're going green, why climate change is such a big issue. We need to make them aware of what they can do, because there are solutions out there. There are solutions to climate change, we just need to use them. And we need to make them passionate enough to act. I'd say apathy is a climate change activist's biggest enemy, and I fear that it's running amok in Adelaide. So what I'm here to say today is that Adelaide, we're lucky. We're lucky to have what we do, and we need to allow others to be lucky. I say allow because, like I said, the solutions are right there. We know how to solve climate change, we know how to move to renewable energy. We just need to allow those solutions to take place. We need to allow those in other countries who are suffering to not suffer anymore. We have a beautiful environment here, and we don't fear it like those in Pakistan might do, whose homes were destroyed by floods caused by climate change. That's why I'm here, and I'm really grateful for this opportunity to talk to you all today. Thank you.